Hello everyone, good morning. How are you all doing? So I want to do this short video before starting my day, like before going out. It's good to take water very early in the morning. Either I take my teas on empty stomach. Somebody is coming to my house to pick this tea. I brought it for her yesterday. This is her fourth order from us. So she's coming to pick. I'm waiting for her. I'll just throw it from the balcony here for her. So she's coming. She's on her way. So it's good to drink water early in the morning. So before I go to the bathroom to shower and all of that, I'll use the toilet and my tummy will be free to entertain whatever I'm going to put inside today. So before people will say, Chichi, don't you drink water all the time? Tea. I'm drinking water. It's not everything. No matter how much you think people show on Facebook, it's not everything we show. It's everything people show. Someone like me, I don't even show much. I don't even show anything. I'm even tired of showing. I just want to sell my market, make money, and move on. But that's, by the way, that's not the major reason for this video. I want to make this video because of two things. Something that happened to me yesterday and what a friend of mine told me. She's like a mentee to me, and she was complaining to me about her business money. She runs a small business, so she was complaining to me that she does not save money, and now that her capital is affected, like she doesn't even have money again to continue the business. I asked her why, what did she make bad expenses and all of that, until she led me into her world. Like she sat me down and told me a lot of things about her life. You discover that a lot of families, they are not helping their family members to grow. Like there is no money. That particular family member is struggling. The person has struggled all his life. Like you manage to feed the person with eba and jollof until the person finishes secondary school, and since then you have not been able to do anything for the person. The person struggled to pay for university education. The person struggled to look for a job. At the end of the day, the jobs were not coming. Then the person decided to go into business, and the little money the person is making, you don't allow the person to rest. You keep asking and asking and asking. You don't even ask, do you even make sales at all? Even if you make sales, what about your profit? What about your growth? A lot of people don't do that. I have a friend, when she graduated, she didn't want to do anything. She didn't want to work. She wanted to do business. Do you know what her dad did? Her dad started a business for her. And do you know what her dad told her? Her dad told her, don't give anybody your money. Make sure you grow your business until you start making 2 to 3 million naira profit monthly. That is when you can think of giving somebody money. The dad guided her, and today she's running a profitable, good business. So what I'm saying is this: those that are from poor background, I want you to please help your family members. I'm not saying dash them money because I know you don't have, but don't kill them with excess demand. Okay, imagine this person. Imagine this person. Okay, imagine this person. Out of 7 children, he is the last child of the family. Then the older ones, they are all married and they rely on him to a large extent to pay their bills, to settle their financial problems and all of that. And this is somebody who has a small business, somebody that is struggling to build a business. Somebody that is struggling to build a business, and you are disturbing the person with demands here and there. Pay my children's school fees, pay my house rent, pay my hospital bills, pay this, pay that. all from that same business that is not even doing well like that, you know. Betano betano, akwa na ahụ na ma. So I am urging of everyone to please have mercy on your family members. Try as much as you can to also work hard for your own. You have been in existence for a very long time. You have been in this world. You have been existing before they even gave birth to this person you want to kill with profit. And this mentality that, oh, what does he do with his money? He's not married, he does not have children. So somebody is not married, somebody does not have children, means that the person should be giving you all his money or all her money. You know, the person won't have savings. The person, what if, okay, since the person didn't have children at the old age, the person can also have sorry, at a younger age, the person can also have at the old age, and that time the person may not have enough strength to start struggling and hustling. But because he or she saved when during the younger days, the person can now have investments to raise the children regardless of how old they are. So please, let us not be selfish, let us not be 100% selfish, you know, because somebody is doing business, somebody is posting sales online, you now think is an opportunity for you to go. Some people monitor with a fake account, some people watch everything people do on social media, and those people don't even know, they are not connected with anyone on Facebook. What they do is they click on your name, they search your name, they watch all you do. So when you make a post that you have sold three pairs of shoes, you will see them, they have calculated the money, they are in your inbox, they are calling you on the phone, they just want your money. They don't even care, oh, has he or she made profit, or is the capital for this business complete. You know, they just want to get that money because they think you have it. Why you don't have it? You understand me? Like I told someone the other day, selling 10 packs of tea is not equal to 60 or 50,000 naira. Yes, I may have it excuse me, I may have it in my account, but it's not my money, it's my business money. I have to complete my capital, cover all the expenses before I think of paying myself or making money for myself. Just know this and stop disturbing your relatives, your friends, you know. So you can't just wake up one morning, you believe that, oh, because this person is running a business, he can buy me keke or he can buy me a bus, you know. Then you wake up one morning, you think that, oh, because this person is a landlord, he built a house, so he should have money to give me. You call the person and start demanding, you know. Like one of the things I taught people last night before I went to bed, I want to read it out loud because I told them something. I said to them, you know, I used something that happened to me yesterday to give them an example. I have moved on, but I told them that I felt like talking about it. You know, if you know anyone building anything at all, be it business or a big house, it's not the right time to think the person has lots of money or throw money, or the time for that person to throw money around. No, please. Then that's the time the person is on a tight budget and may not have much to spare. After building a business, you need to grow, increase your capital by reinvesting big part of your profit for some time before joining the Dorime group. You know, same goes to construction project. Building takes a lot of money. There is no way your money won't go down after a building project. Majority plan before building, so they must have saved towards that project before embarking on it. Some even use loan, some borrow somehow, you know, they do a lot of things to get money to build house, legit things. Oh, so just to complete their project. So somebody is building a house does not mean that person, or somebody, like now, if you finish building a house, I'm just using myself as an example, you discover that your money will go down, you will be broke for some time. You know, like the other day somebody said, oh, I'm broke. Oh, the person didn't mention a specific amount of money, just say, ah, I'm broke. Oh, even if na money to buy fuel. I sent 10k to the person. The person said, called back, instead of saying thank you, what did this person say? Have you not rented all your house? So even if I rent, this is the first time I built that kind of thing. You did not even think of all the money the project took. You did not even think of how much the project swallowed. Then you were talking about my rent. Like, if I rent the house, I should use the money to solve your own problem. So I remember when one of my relative was building a house. Do you know what I did? Because I was running errand for him that period. Do you know what I did when this relative? He dashed me money. After running errand, he said, okay, use so amount of money to hold body. But I didn't use that money. I used that money to buy about 12 bars of cement. I think so. That money he gave me bought about 12 bars of cement, because I was to buy cement and move to the construction site. I added that money he dashed me to the cement money and gave him extra 12 bars of cement. Till today, he's not aware of it, because I did it because I want his project to move on. I want his project to be fast and be a success. You understand me? So when you see somebody building a house, your family friend, your anyhow the person related, it is not the time to think that, oh, let me collect money from this person. No, let it be the time that you will help the person, the time that you need to help the person. Anyhow you can help the person. If you have any contribution to make to that, towards the progress of that project, regardless of how small, you make it. But if you don't want to make, like, you feel it's not your business, or you don't want to help at all, it's okay. Don't bother them with expenses of your own, excessive demand. You are calling somebody all the time asking for money simply because you think the person is a landlord, the person owns a house, so the person must be rich to build a house. People plan. When you see people driving big cars, it's not as if they woke up one morning. And even people that use certain phones, they don't just wake up and buy phone. They plan for it, they save towards it. Business, a lot of people plan their businesses, they work towards it, they save towards it, they borrow money, and they have to pay. They have loans that they are servicing, so disturbing them all the time because you think they are making sales, and this is an opportunity for you to be ripping them off. Please, this happens to people who have a lot of selfish poor people around them. You won't see people with rich friends or rich family member doing this. So you don't already have, and you want to drag the other person down with you. Is very, very wrong. So stop disturbing people in such situation for money all the time, with the mentality that they packed money somewhere. Sapa hold many people. In fact, you hold money pass some of these people wey you dey worry. Then running a small business and posting sales online does not mean that person has packed all the money in this world. Please try as much as you can to help anybody that is building, because if you keep taking and taking and taking, the person will not grow. All of us will be on ground, all of us will be on the floor. And that is why when I see people throwing sub at some people on social media, I'll be like, are you okay? Are you part of the family? Are you part of that friend circle? Do you know what is going on? People don't come around or come out on social media to be talking about things they are going through or things they are doing for people. Does not mean they are not doing. And some of you are monitoring spirits. You are here, you are monitoring your family member. They are now small giveaway. You have strategized how to collect the money. How can they give strangers money on social media when you, the family member, you are suffering? I'm not saying don't give when you have, but sometimes all these social media people, they are the reason people are in business. All these people you call strangers on social media, they are the reason your family member, your friends are in business. You don't patronize them. You don't even share their business post. You don't do anything for them. But you see strangers, they make business posts, strangers will leave comment, strangers will share, strangers will buy, strangers will give them referral. And you that is there waiting to benefit, you are not doing anything. You are not even talking about the business. Even when the person gave you told you the idea, you start laughing at the person. You have already concluded the person will not prosper. But when you notice little progress, you are already out to collect the profit. You see, then this idea of thinking that, oh, because this person is single, or the person that does not have children, they should give you all their money. Stop pushing your responsibility to other people. Stop pushing your responsibility to people, like, oh, you are having multiple children because this person is running a business and his or her business should be able to pay your own children's school fees. That is a very bad thing to do or even think about. I'm not saying people should not help people. We all need one another, but let us not be selfish and start dragging other people down. You need to help people who are building instead of strategizing on how to collect what they are using to build. For you, if you do business and make profit, you don't consume all your profit. You should use the profit, reinvest the profit to build your business to a very large extent. Yes. So sharing your profit all the time, you will not grow, you remain stagnant, you remain where you are. So if you have anybody around you, the person is building from scratch, no help anywhere, the person is struggling to build, this is not the time to be disturbing them with excessive demand. Country is hard for everybody. So let us stand up and look for ways to help one another instead of ripping one another off. So all this parasitic relationship, all this parasitic love I see around is very, very sad. Then when you explain to them that, oh, I can't do much, this is what I can do, some of them they will become angry. They'll begin to look for ways to say rubbish about you or begin to make you look like a bad person. Is very, very wrong. Please, instead of trying to take from people who are building from scratch, try as much as you can to help them. And let me tell you, we are all in this life to run our races differently. So your brother is a billionaire does not make you a billionaire. My people will tell you that nke m bụ nke gị, nke m bụ nke m, nke anyị bụ nke anyị. Our own is different from my own. So you need to work for your own. So your brother is building a business. Instead of you to join your brother and build a better business, you are relaxing, waiting for your brother to come and make money and dash you while you sleep at home. So you wake up. Somebody from your family is running a business, you don't even help, you don't even drop ship, you don't do anything at all, but you want to benefit 100%. You are killing the person already. So please let us stop all these things. Thank you. Don't forget to drink water. Water is good for you. D2O is heavy water.